This World Cup is the most inclusive ever, with 5 different types of matchday tickets for fans with different needs. Now, in a first, there are sensory rooms for those with behavioural disorders associated with the brain, such as autism. And Qatar is hoping that the tournament will help them to better accommodate people with special needs in the long term. Aslam Shah with more.
A lifelong football fan, but Ahmed Habib found it physically challenging when attending football matches in some cities in Europe. But for this World Cup, he managed to have his say.
So much work has been done to ensure that the World Cup is an accessible experience for disabled fans. What's really cool about it is that disabled fans were involved from the very beginning in planning for this tournament through something that we call the Accessibility Forum. So it's been a tremendous experience.
At 3 of the 8 World Cup stadiums in Qatar, there are these sensory rooms. On match days, these provide comfortable and quiet spaces for fans whom a crowded stadium can be a challenging experience. The rooms are equipped with assistive tech and managed by expert staff.
The first time for this World Cup is actually having a sensory room. So we're not only looking for people with physical disability, even people who would have like some sense of autism. We want to make sure as well like they have the right to experience.
The original plan was to create a more inclusive World Cup experience. But in the process, Qatar decided to implement it across the entire country as far as possible.
Disabled people have the right to enjoy football. The beautiful thing about building accessible spaces is that the more we see disabled people in public spaces, the more we're going to be able to change our stereotypes towards disabled people, and that really remains to be the largest obstacle that faces us.
Organizers are hoping that these features will create a lasting impact beyond the tournament.
We will still be having the airport. We're still going to be using the metro. So all of these inclusivity would be left for the country and for people of the country to be using them.
These features will be incorporated in upcoming events like the Asian Cup next year. Aslam Shah, CNA, Doha.